Hello, Isolation Nation. Very good to be with you. It looks a little different right now because I had to make one of my very rare appearances outside of the safety of my home. I am frightened. I am alone. I had to mail some things at the post office. There was a kooky old man that just walked by everybody with his mask under his chin and said, "Can I borrow a pen?" And sir, you're breaking every rule possible. You're not wearing the mask. You're asking to share pens. He came close to me. He's in there right now giving everybody a hard time about how to mail something to Palm Desert. You don't need to know the details. The point is I had to start the show from here because of this crazy old man that was blocking my way. My girlfriend Carmel will be out in a moment and I will drive home as normal. But the show must go on, as they say in quarantine era show business. Please welcome the middle of four. There's the guy. The middle of four in the legs of the quarantine. Please look. Mask under the chin. Back under. In my point. Please welcome the middle of 4 to 9 legs of the quarantine. Lord, please don't let me get the virus again. I don't want the virus again. Take it away, Steve Hofstetter.
Well, hello, everybody. That was fantastic. Ben, if you can do us a favor and try to get that guy to sign a release, we would really appreciate it. He's got a pen
just
now,
signed
apparently.
A release of all of his germs.
Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. We appreciate you being here. As always, if you want to support the show, you can Venmo, top right of the screen. You can PayPal at laughfromhome.com, or you can Super Chat on YouTube. And with that, I'm also going to introduce another member of our team who is safely inside. Please welcome Mr. Chris Bowers, everybody. Chris Bowers.
Hey, how we doing, guys? Oh, that was very enthusiastic. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Newberg. That was great. Yeah. I wonder, Ben, if you tell that old guy if he walks around in his garden, he can raise millions of dollars, and then Steve will want him dead. Maybe that could work.
Back in. I had to walk back in and tell Carmel something. Look, he's coming back in.
Well, because you're filming him, man.
Yeah, right? He's like worried about it. Look, I'm just glad that we're here. As they say, there's no I in team. So but there is an I in win, and there is one in fun. You know what? I was gonna fuck it up, and I did it right. Jesus Christ!
There's also one in quarantine.
Look, I'm saying I was gonna try to do a bad one, and I did it so bad I did it right. I can't even fuck up correctly. God damn it! Anyway,
you know what, Bowers? There is no I in team, but there is an M and an E. So with that, can we introduce?
Yes, I'm going to introduce our lovely Queen Rachel, the producer. Queen Rachel, how you doing? She's outside, so she's wearing a mask of some kind. Okay, Queen, how you doing?
Look, I made a mask out of my bra.
Nice.
Why are we not spotlighting here? I want to see this.
It's a 4-shot on TV. Yes. There you go.
We are.
It's a marble. Well, that's pretty good.
Oh, thanks. Sorry, we're on gallery view. My mistake, Taylor. Sorry. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Ben. Stay safe.
Thank you very much. You too.
This is the first time that Ben has been outside in 3 months, even though the quarantine only started 6 weeks ago.
By the way, can I explain one of the urgent things I had to do here at the post office was, no joke, we just passed the end of the month, and I had to officially close the Gleib 2020 P.O. box.
Oh.
Campaign is officially over now. I can't get back in the race. And I also had to mail a special gift from Carmel and I to Queen Rachel. So that is on the way.
Oh shit.
Wow. All right.
Oh, wow. That's exciting.
Very cool.
Speaking of which, Ben dropped off some gifts for me. Ben, when do you want me to open these? Because you told me to wait till air.
We dropped these off at your place just about 25 minutes ago. So I would say now is a great time to do it.
Okay, cool. Well, I was waiting for it. I didn't know if you had something planned, which, by the way, so I had left an envelope for Ben, and I taped it to my door, and I have a Ring doorbell. And so all of a sudden, the Ring thing comes on. I'm like, oh, good, Ben's picking it up. And I guess the Ring doorbell took a second because all I see when I open it is just the back of someone's head quickly walking away with the envelope. And I was like, oh, fuck. What is that? And it was a woman also, and I was like, oh, shit. I just got porch pirated. It was Carmel, so it was fine. All right.
All right, here we go. What are we getting for Steve? All right, Steve, do we want to take any guesses?
God damn it, Ben.
Yes.
All right. Well, I
never guessed. That looks great. I could have never guessed something that funny and that good. That is great. And that is redheaded. Is that a redhead? Is that a red wig? That's amazing.
That's a red wig, Steve. I'm just trying to make sure he could correct the mistakes he's made in his life in the last few weeks.
Which I very much appreciate that. I'll just wear this.
Hey, Steve, you were awesome. You were awesome on Ozark.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
You were so good. You're the best Ruth ever.
All right. I'm also opening. He also got me this. So, all right.
Oh, God.
Okay. I'm so afraid. I do appreciate the Jewish wrapping paper. Thank you so much. Seasonal Hanukkah wrapping paper, which is great because it's May.
I love it. Now,
so thank you.
Don't rip that. Ben wants that back to put back on the roll in his fucking office. So you cannot tear it or rip it. Just slice it off with a knife and send it back to him.
Absolutely. And also, by the way, I will send it back to him and I will wrap it in this wig. All right. So the note says there's a small care package for you to enjoy. Make your solo quarantine a little brighter. Love. Oh, you motherfucker. I know exactly what this is.
Is it the blow-up doll?
Son of a bitch. This is definitely the blow-up doll. There's no way this isn't the blow-up doll. I'm ripping your fucking paper. How about that? Huh? No way. This is... God damn it, Ben.
Gross.
Yes!
Judy is now yours.
By the way, first of all, I hope you Lysol'd the fuck out of this.
Everywhere but the hole, Steve.
I appreciate that. Also, by the way, this is less a gift for me and more you trying to save your relationship by getting this out of the house. I fully believe that. But also, very kind of you, Ben. Very, very kind of you.
That was Carmel's anniversary present. He got rid of the blow-up doll for their anniversary. Your anniversry is get rid of the plastic, right?
Yeah.
No more threesomes for me, but Steve finally has someone to talk to. I'm looking forward to the next viral video. Comedian destroys blow-up girlfriend.
It was gonna be comedian owns blow-up doll, but
it'd be sadder if it was comedian
Judy
owned.
Yeah, owned. Well, it was because this was Ben's allegedly a gag gift. You know this. You bought this for yourself. It just wasn't in your size.
It's only a gag gift if you use it right. Anyway,
Two things.
By the way,
Steve. By the way, please. Please confirm the fact that the package was sealed.
The package is retaped shut. That is correct. It has been retaped shut. By the way, your friend is behind you, Ben. Don't look. Don't look.
I know it.
Okay.
And
Also,
Steve,
if I could just read the back of this real quick.
Sure.
It says sold as a novelty only. Good for legal purposes. This is not a toy for children under 18 years of age. Let us know.
Unless they sign a consent form.
Yeah, warning, to avoid danger of suffocation, keep plastic bag away from babies and children. Do not use in cribs, carriages, or playpens. Yeah, don't fuck the blow-up doll in cribs or carriages or playpens, guys. It's super important.
And also, you guys, I just want to make very clear something that I didn't even say. Steve, I think, just slammed himself. He said, you mailed it to me because the hole wasn't your size, and Steve knew then it would be his size.
Yeah, because the hole was too big for you.
That makes very little sense. I think you know that.
No, that is not. That is totally a thing. Things could go in.
Argue about blow-up doll hole sizes right now, like you both know what those are. Like I don't think either one. I mean, I hope neither one of you has any experience. Okay, it doesn't matter. That's a great. Are you gonna blow it up on camera, Steve? I want to see.
No, I gotta fix the Facebook stream first.
Oh, okay, cool. Ben, can you still hear me? I know you're.
I can hear you. Yeah, I just had to text Carmel how much to mail something for. Listen, life must go on, you know.
All right, sounds good. Well, we're gonna get to the game real quick, and then is our special guest in here yet? I haven't seen them. Are they here? No. Okay. Well, That makes
We'll
sense.
move on. We're good.
We'll be fine. So, the overnight game, I'll take you guys. The overnight game was suggested by I'm Complicated. It was very funny. It was stripper a host. So they basically came up with stripper names for me, Steve, and Ben, and Rachel. Rachel was there too. There were some funny stripper names for each of us. Denise Cook had Steve's was Hot Stuffer would be your stripper name, Steve.
Nice.
I like that. I really liked Ben's from Carol Layton was Commander in Briefs.
Oh, that's good.
It's a great stripper name. And then Jeremy Day, the Punisher, had Bow Chicka Wowers, which I like that one a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
So those were all pretty good. Ben, do you have the game for this evening, or do you want one of us to tell it since you're on the road avoiding old people? I guess we'll keep rolling. So today's game is going to work well with what we just saw. Is the title of Ben Gleib's autobiography. So whatever the title of Ben Gleib's autobiography, what you guys think that is, $5 super chat or more on the super chat or the Venmo.
I thought it was supposed to be mine today.
Oh yeah, Ben's is another time. We're doing Steve today.
Can we just name it? Can we just name it Silent Spreader and be done with it?
So the game today is Steve's autobiography. I'm sorry, Steve's autobiography.
Which, by the way, is named Silent Spreader.
Yeah, that's lobbed it to you, Steve. Nice one.
So the name of Steve's autobiography, $5 more super chat or Venmo or PayPal. We'll get you in the contest. We'll read some of those at the end of the show. Steve, you said you had a really good one. Do you want to use that now, or are you going to use that at the end of the show as an example?
Yeah, I think I would like to name my autobiography "Customer Owns Book."
That's great.
That is a great name for a book.
I would consider using, actually.
I think that's great. That's fucking awesome. Well, since we don't have a special guest, why don't we introduce our comics, and then we'll introduce the crowd, and then we'll go from there. So we've got two great comics on the show today. We've got two great comics. First is J. Chris Newberg. Give J. Chris Newberg a big hand.
Hey, is this what, and then this is where I put my thing on and do my sentence?
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, everybody. It's all about perspective. Recently, I lost 4 followers. At first, I was sad, but then I realized they probably just died.
Okay. Kelly, do you have your sentence? Turn your camera on and give us your. Well, just introduce yourself. Kelly, how you go?
Hi guys, I'm Kelly. My hair is a little wet still because nothing matters in what is time. So thank you for having me.
All right. Kelly Collette, returning champ. She's back. So we got a great show for that. Steve, introduce our audience. Let's get this show rolling.
Excellent. We're happy to have audience here. As always, big shout out to our live video audience. We've got Zara, we've got Jessica, we've got Becca, we've got Lola. Thank you for joining us here live on camera on this Saturday and or Sunday or Friday. I don't know how time works anymore. Kelly's correct. So that said, we're happy to have you all, and I'm still going to keep working on this Facebook shit. Why do sites change how live works every fucking week? Anyway, good to be here.
So Ben's phone died. Steve's working on the live stream. So it's me and you, Rachel. The two of us.
It's the Bowers and Rachel show.
It's the Bowers and Rachel show. So how's your life going? Any new tortillas? I'm bad at questions. All right. So I don't have a lot of experience with this. So is our guest isn't here yet? I don't think so. No, guest isn't here yet. Okay. Ben's not here.
We've got some super chats I can go through.
Oh, let's do some super chats then. Perfect. We got some of that. That'd be great.
Yeah, we've got some games that have come in already, so people are loving this. But we do have a super chat from. Go ahead.
We also got Facebook working now. Hell yeah!
Oh, great!
Hi.
So we've got a super chat from Joshua Rodriguez, and it says $5, and it says, "Hey, did you hear that Asian murder hornets have now appeared in the U.S.?"
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
Yeah, murder hornets.
Wow. Good thing
we
we're all
need one
inside.
more thing. Yeah.
Yeah, there's this deadly brand of. It's a deadly brand of insect from China who has migrated here.
It's from Japan, I think.
Is it? I'm sorry, I'm really racist, so I figure all Asia is all Asia.
I don't think Japan is
Jesus.
Asia, but
What?
like
what?
It's not the con. Okay.
Well, it's not
fine.
like they introduce themselves. They just are killer hornets, so
Yeah,
they don't really get the full experience.
Yeah, by the way, Killer Hornets, also the name of my autobiography. So,
Doing very, very well.
Is that our only super chat? Is more death that we got to worry about? Or is there more things we should be scared of, Rachel? Is there any more super chats explaining terrible stuff to us?
Not terrible. So we've got a Venmo from Jennifer Kofed, $5, and said, I missed a couple of episodes, but I'm so damn glad I'm not missing this one. Seriously, I love you guys.
Nice. Well, thank you very much, Jennifer. Also, you might want to watch yesterday's because it's some of the most fun we've ever had on camera. It was goofy as shit, and I would like to formally apologize to you for recommending you watch it. Now that I think about what happened in that episode.
Any more there, Rach?
No, that's it.
All right, well let's just go.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Well, not much actually. You didn't miss shit. So how about let's go to Godfrey's not here yet. Have you seen him yet? You heard from him?
Let's move on.
If my phone died, so
if he's not coming in, don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it. Let's do the first comic and we'll go from there. So there's a comic right now. She's a returning champ. You really liked her last time, so we brought her back. You've seen her on NPR. You've seen her on CMT. She was also voted the funniest comic in Cincinnati. Our good friend Kelly Collette. Everybody give Kelly Collette a big hand.
Woo! Thank you guys. Phone microphone. It's Buddha, so sorry about that. I just want to start off with saying how jealous I am that Steve gets a care package. The last care package I got from a friend is when I got broken up with by a guy, and she came over my house at 8:00 in the morning. It wasn't Judy. No, I wish it was a Judy. She came over my house, 8:00 in the morning. She said, knock, knock. Good morning. I made you something because you got dumped, and I know that you're sad. So I made you this breakup kit. And I was like, oh, cute. What's a breakup kit? You guys, it turns out a breakup kit is a mason jar filled with items that were also metaphors. I know, right? That's what I needed. She pulled them out one at a time and explained it to me. She goes, here you go. Here's a rubber band so you can hold your life together. I was like, what kind of Pinterest bullshit is this? I don't want this jar full of crap. She's like, here's a tack so you can hang in there. I was like, okay, this is terrible. Did you go to Office Depot, or why are you trying to make me feel like shit? Which is, I appreciate like a cute girl gesture like that. That's like creative and thoughtful, but like I don't think a guy would ever do that for another guy. Like, hey man, I heard that you got dumped. I made you this. It's a breakup kit. It's a 10-pack. It was a 12-pack, but I got bored listening to your stupid fucking problems. So you guys done? You guys broke it? I can fuck her now, right? Is that how? Okay, I don't know. Sorry. Quarantine, you guys. You know who's really suffering? Is the boss babes. What are they gonna do? How can they keep being boss babes, right? They have no one to invite over to their cult meetings, right? Zara's been to one. I can see she's laughing. You've been to one of those? You've been to a Mary Kay party? Have you had to sit through that? You were like, oh shit, can I just give you $30 and leave? No? All right. If you've never been to a Mary Kay party, the first thing they make you do is something called a satin hands kit. It's where they put all this lotion on your hands, and your hands get so slippery you can't turn the doorknob and escape from the Mary Kay party. You're like, oh fuck, it's too slippery. I told my girlfriends, I was like, listen, if you're gonna invite me to your house for one of these girl parties, like at least make it a pure romance party, right? Yes, she's nodding. Yes, exactly. Because like at a Mary Kay party, I get to find out that Rebecca likes to wear red lipstick, but at a pure romance party, I get to find out Rebecca is fucking disgusting. You know what I mean? Like you get to find out everything, and she says it right there in front of your mom, like you didn't even bring it. I get invited to so many of these girl get-together parties. It's really fun. I even got invited to a Tupperware party one time. I was so excited. I was like, do you just sell fucking lids? Can I get like 10? Can I get like 18 lids, various shapes and sizes? Please ship them to me every 6 weeks, because my Shark Tank idea. Thanks, guys. I also got invited to a Botox party one time. I know I don't want to say this right now. I got invited to a Botox party right now. I need one. I thought that was really rude of her, though. She said it like this. She goes, Kelly, I want you to come over my house for a Botox party, but you can't tell anybody you're coming over my house for a Botox party because it's actually illegal to have a Botox party at your house. And I was like, no shit, right? Illegal? You mean this stuff has to be medically injected into your face by a doctor, not your friend Jackie over here with their shaky wine hands? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Like, I didn't want to go to the Botox party initially, but now I'm not missing this fucking Botox party. Not for anything, right? I just want to see the potential police stakeout around the corner where they're all lined up. You know what I mean? It's like, we got a Botox party 10 o'clock, and they kick open the door, and they're like, freeze! And all the women are like, dead. I'm crying right now. Can you tell? Oh, you guys, I miss going to bars. I miss going to the bars, not because I like to go drink, but because I like to go to the women's bathroom and get compliments from other women. That's basically what the women's bathroom is for. I don't know if you guys know that. Everybody in there is a queen, and we're telling everybody how awesome they are. It's the best. It's the most confident you'll ever feel if you go drunk in the bathroom with other women. I remember one time I invited a girl to my wedding in the bathroom. I made friends with her right away. Her boyfriend is not shit to dump him. Come to my wedding. She was new in town. She didn't have any friends. I just figured I'd invite her. I woke up the next morning. I found text on my phone saying, hey, here's that restaurant I was telling you about. And it was Taco Bell. So that went. I also got, this one girl came into the bathroom one time and she was like, I love the dress that you're wearing. You look so beautiful. I love that dress. And I was so drunk. I was like, you know what? Just take it. She's like, just take I'm not going to take your dress. I was like, it has pockets. And she's like, okay. The last thing I'll say is I miss traveling. I'm going to miss traveling a whole lot. The last place I traveled to was Salem. Has anybody been to Salem? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Chris, have you been to Salem? Steve, yeah. It's just Gettysburg for white women. That's all that is. It's just us looking at our history, being like, look at all that we've done for this country. Okay, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for letting me jammer on. I lost my microphone halfway through. Thank you. I was like, you know what? This is not working for me. It's going down.
Kelly, Collette, everybody.
Yeah, great job. Great job.
Just a reminder that the tip jar is now open, by the way. If you guys want to tip Kelly, you can Venmo, top right of the screen. You can PayPal, laughfromhome.com, or you can super chat on YouTube. And I have a little breakup thing in there for Kelly.
That wig is the best thing in the world, Steve.
It looks great.
This is my new look, by the way. This is, if I combine this with the vest from yesterday, what the fuck? Holy shit. All right.
This show is so prop heavy anyway, I figured let's just make you Carrot Top.
Wait, hold on. Look. Check it out.
Godfrey just showed up in Kelly Colette's background. I don't know if you guys see that, but if you highlight Kelly, you can see Godfrey in her background. So if he doesn't get on the show, there's Godfrey, everybody. So at least he's here in spirit. So that's
This is me 4 months into comedy.
Nice.
Look how young and innocent and happy she was. Boy, do I have some news for her.
Well, Kelly, what's great about that story about the metaphors, I used to run this leadership workshop for sophomore in high school kids, and we did a service project every year. And one year it got all messed up, and this girl had this idea, and so she was doing that same thing with the metaphor bag. Like, here's a cartoon to make sure you laugh at life, and here's an eraser to get rid of your mistakes. And at first she was going to give it to like the Boy Scouts or something stupid, but that didn't come through. So she decided that she was going to donate to a homeless shelter. And like, we're like, no, you can't give homeless people a sandwich bag with metaphors in it. That is fucking awful. I eventually just threw them all away in a dumpster.
Here's a napkin. And here's a napkin that you could have used if you had food.
Right, exactly.
And here's an empty plate to signify what you're suffering from.
Here's an eraser for the last 5 years of your life.
Yeah, exactly. It's so terrible. Like, you can't give homeless people metaphors, man. It's just fucking terrible. I mean, it's bad when it's your friend that got broken up with, but a fucking homeless guy, come on.
I saw a real breakup kit in Target one time. Like, they were selling them, but it was just Band-Aids and gauze. And I was like, how bad was this breakup? Like, what the fuck happened? Terrible.
Sounds like more something they sell at Walmart, but I get the point.
Yeah, no, the best breakup kit. It's a shovel and lye, and a bag of peat moss, and that's a good breakup kit right there.
Kitty litter. You don't watch enough Forensic Files. Kitty litter. Mummify that body.
I apologize. I'm a man. What? I don't watch a ton of murder shows every fucking night.
I gotta sleep with Forensic Files every night. Forensic Files.
What does kitty litter do?
It mummifies a body.
And it tamps down the smell, because it's kitty litter is designed not to have smell, so it'll get rid of the smell.
Oh, too. Right. Is the mummifying property? Is that why my cat hasn't moved in the last couple of years?
Yes.
You can also use it to get out of the snow.
Yes.
I don't want to alert you, Ben, but the guy in the yellow is behind you in the car right now. What? Don't look.
Let me borrow a pen. Can I borrow a pen? Can I put this pen in your asshole? What?
I also like that you're wearing a mask in your own car. It's your car.
I don't know. The mask brings out my eyes, though. I look better when you cover most of my face.
Well, yeah, especially that color, because that color does bring out the color in your eyes. Like that, if you had a worse mask, it wouldn't be as good, but it does pop.
See, that's real nice. I was gonna.
One of the sweetest things you've ever said to me.
I was gonna suggest he get a second mask to make himself look even better, but you know what? Bowers was nicer. Bowers was way nicer.
It doesn't all have to be me. That looks good.
I can wear it up and down. How does that work? Pretty good.
That kind of looks like a vagina, though. Does that look like a vagina?
Definitely. I have that underwear right there.
Did you see the clip? Did you see the clip?
See the what?
I think it was.
You see the what, Steve? The
clip.
What?
Clip with a P. Clip. Did you see the clip? Did you see the clip where the governor, I believe it was the governor of Georgia, didn't know how to put the mask on? And he, instead of putting one loop around
he put it upside down?
Yeah. Yeah, he just used one of the loops around his fucking face, and that's who's in charge of reopening the state, and that's why the first thing to reopen was bowling alleys, a place where balls are never cleaned, where you touch your fingers constantly to things. And I'm trying to think of a worse thing. That would be an interesting game for us to play eventually. What's the stupidest thing to open first? I think bowling alley is one of them.
That's definitely up there. Also, just quick side note, I'm sorry to go off topic, but I just accidentally touched my elbow to the center console, and I'm afraid that my elbow touched the door of the post office, so I'm just decontaminating the center console. So this is how opposite of Georgia I am right now.
Yeah, but don't you kind of want Georgia to win? Like I mean, no. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, first time, but if Georgia's successful, I mean, I'm not doing what they're doing, but if they're successful, that's good for us. And if they die, cool, no more Georgia. But
I think it's a win-win for sure. I get your point. I mean, somebody's got to be the guinea pig. Why is not? I mean, if we stay in and we all live, then let the dummies go outside.
Here, let's get Glendale to just get it started, and then go from there. If Glendale survives, then we go to Burbank. Work our way. And you know what though? And if we don't get sad, if anybody dies, we just Kim Jong-un it, and 2 weeks later, we just post a photograph of them cutting a ribbon at some random event and be like, move on.
Yeah.
They're not really dead.
They're going to weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, just weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's having so much fun. Look at them. Out in the yard.
Oh, yeah.
Post pictures of them younger with Godfrey.
So happy.
Hey, a quick timeout with Jessica. Oh, Godfrey's here.
What's up, buddy?
What's up? I was on some other thing, and I'm finally here. Hey,
good to see you.
Hey.
Godfrey,
good to see you, man.
What's up, guys? Huh?
Yeah, this is, by the way, Godfrey, just a heads up, my hair, I know we haven't seen each other in a while. My hair doesn't actually look like this. It's a joke from before. Just, it's a thing. I don't want to scare you.
Oh, that's Steve.
Here, it's even worse. It's even worse in real life.
It looked like you were one of those European comedians.
Yeah.
Godfrey, how has your quarantine been going, man? How's everything?
Hey man, I'm in New York City in Hell's Kitchen. It's what it is. You know what this looks like? It looks like a road gig in Ohio. Like not a lot of cars, not a lot of people in the street. So I just figure it's just like a long ass road gig, really. Go to the store, they close at 8. You know what I mean? It's Ohio road gig, man. But
have you been mostly staying in? Have you been observing the quarantine?
Man, literally like inmate style. It's like when I come outside, I feel like that guy from Shawshank Redemption, the old dude. A car splashes water on me. Boy, the world's gone along really fast without me.
The idea that Godfrey has been booked at the Funny Bone for 6 weeks straight.
And then right after that, I do a Steve Hofstetter gig.
Oh yeah, right now.
Well, Godfrey, I gotta say, Godfrey, I don't know if you remember this. This is Chris Bowers. You worked for us at Morty's once in Indianapolis. What
happened
what's
to
up?
that?
They sold our building, so I moved to LA. But that's neither here nor there. So Godfrey comes in and he's like, "Hey, I need to go to Whole Foods. I need to go to Whole Foods and get me food for my room." And I'm like, "Cool." So we're just talking and bullshitting and fucking. We go to Whole Foods, and I'm not kidding. We're there for an hour 45. He's just telling me stories and talking to people and being Godfrey. And there's not a fucking thing in the cart. Finally, I'm like, we got to make some decisions, man. I want to take a nap. What the fuck are we doing? We were in there an hour 40, nothing in the cart, and then finally left Whole Foods with nothing and went to Walmart and bought bottled water. It was fucking bananas, Godfrey. But you know what? Fun time, and I'm glad to see you again.
Hey, that's how you shop at Whole Foods. Because you go to Whole Foods looking for hope. Like, maybe I'll find something made of hemp, and maybe it'll be good for me. And you go, oh, fuck, how much is this shit? Fuck that, man. I say, let's go to Walmart, because Walmart probably has a Whole Foods in it. So let's just
Free. If you're looking for something made of hemp, might I recommend this wig? I think this is
You know what's funny, Steve Hofstetter? I was in Germany last year, and there's this dude who's practically the biggest German comedian in all of Germany. He does state like arenas, and he wears.
Mike Mittermeier?
No, not Mittermeier. It's another guy, and I forgot his name. But I was with my friend Oliver Pollock, who is the only living Jewish comedian in all of Germany. I did his little tour. And it's a guy who wears that wig like you, but he wears sunglasses with it, and he's massive. And I'm just like, what? He wears it as a...
So that's just his look on stage.
Oh my
basically,
God.
I mean, that makes sense. It's like early David Hasselhoff. That makes perfect sense.
I also think that if you're a Jewish comedian in Germany, performing in disguise, probably a good idea.
Oh, no. My friend, it's not my friend, it's his friend that does the arenas. It's he doesn't disguise himself, but this guy, I'm like,
the Jewish comedian is doing much smaller kind of workout shows up in an attic somewhere.
we got hideaway shows.
Either way, Ben, I mean, very, very much solid jokes, but also it's a scary thing that as a Jewish person, I'm like, maybe I should move to Germany where they're much more progressive about their policies.
Hofstetter, you're not German? I thought you were German.
No, it's an Austrian name, but I'm not. I'm Polish and Ukrainian.
Okay, cool. I thought
Prove it.
yeah, Hofstetter sounds straight dictatorship.
No, it totally does. There was a character in Hogan's Heroes named Hofstetter. Like 100% true.
He wasn't on the good team. He was on the other team.
He was on the bad side, as it turned out.
But Steve
Hofstetter is Polish and German. I'm sorry, Polish and Ukrainian. So when he tries to shoot down his own jetliner, he does it from inside the jetliner.
That's evening at the improv. Evening at the improv. 85. That joke would have made it.
By the way, the last time that joke was funny, neither of those countries were free.
I said it's a very good historical deep pulled beach.
It is.
I liked it. It was a good reference.
Yo, even Ben Gleib was like, "Oh, what the fuck did I get myself into on that one?" The swing and a miss.
Let me just tell you, but also on that airplane, the food. Could it be smaller portions?
Also, by the way, I really like this episode of Comedians in Cars by Themselves. Really solid web series.
Comedians in cars getting cocky. Am I wrong?
Corona.
Yeah.
I love the little
Rachel,
wink at the
let's
end
catch
of
up.
A really good Ben joke where he just does a little wink of appreciation. I like that wink, Ben. It's a good wink.
Yeah.
You can't go on there.
Well, episode long, Bauer just hitting on me. What the fuck?
It really brings out your eyes. I was, dude, we did the show without you for 8 minutes and it was awful. So I realized we need you right now. I always thought we did, but now I know we do. So I'm going to try to be nice to you
so much.
Well, in fairness, during that time, I wasn't a help either because I was busy with the blow-up doll. But I wish I could have contributed more.
That's true. Well,
Facebook was down, and so was I.
You contribute more to the Facebook or the doll? Okay, doesn't matter. Okay.
I would love to just return the compliment to Bowers too. You look great today. I once made love to a showgirl who was wearing a dress that looks exactly like your jacket.
I bought it from her. I'm a Ben Gleib memorabilia guy. I got this from that girl and made it into a
Was her name Judy?
It's still got your semen in the pocket. Let me pull it out.
Oh.
Actually, there's a pocket square.
Do we have some super chats that could change the subject?
Look at that. It's like, you got the Wayne Newton jacket. Fucking yeah.
Yeah.
We have some tips for Kelly that have come in. Heather Scott tipped $20 and said, for Kelly, the last true care package I got from my mother was for Valentine's Day. It included cute cartoon Valentine's Day underwear, and I was in my 20s.
Oh my God, I love that.
All right.
Mom's like, use these, get laid. I want a grandchild. Do it.
Yeah.
Got Todd Simpson tipped $10 and said, here's to go towards a breakup kit.
Make your own.
We
buy
had
a lot
Zara
of rubber bands
tips,
at Twin Waters. Sorry.
It's a lot of rubber bands.
My girl Zara? Pretty Zara?
Zara, she did. $20 in a live audience. Kelly, I would have given you unlimited hair ties to hold your hair back, talk smack about your exes, and then get banned from airlines, and support you impulse buying a jumpsuit with utility pockets and the ladies' bathroom any day.
That's all I've ever wanted. Oh my God, what a great friend.
By the way, has Godfrey commented on Kelly's photo yet?
I think, I'm like, yeah, I like that picture. Where'd you get it?
This is me 4 months into comedy.
Wow.
and that's you. You were the first. I came and saw you at the attic, and I met you outside.
And I was so nice to you. I was so nice to you. See, look at me. Look at me.
I said, I'm getting into comedy, and you were like, okay. I was like, okay. This is gonna work out.
Yeah, because comics are never nice to pretty people. You're right, Scott. You're such a saint. You're such a saint for being nice to the hot girl. Good job.
You know what's sad is he has proof of Me Too movement, you know?
Well, let's hope not.
I'm wearing like the most ill-fitted trench coat, by the way. Like, I don't know what I was trying to pull up. Like, hey, sir.
Look at that. I mean, you're pretty much armpit fucking me with your shoulder.
I wanted to be close to you. I just wanted you to rub off on me a little bit. Yeah, look how excited I am. I never make that face. I never smile with teeth ever. You can see why.
You look very afraid.
I was just questioning everything, but I was very excited to meet you, so I just figured I'd throw that out there.
That combination, those are nice, pretty mixed children. Let's be real.
Oh yes, I agree. The best.
If you guys want to break off into a separate group, let's move on with Rachel.
Can we borrow
Breakout
Judy?
session. Yeah.
We have another tip. So Frank tipped Kelly $4 and said, Kelly, men have breakup kits also. They're called alcohol bottles.
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
We have some generals that had come in. So we had Dana, so Z Bunster tipped the show $40. I was expecting Queen Rachel's mask to be a tortilla. I can do that for next show.
Yeah.
Jen Winkleplack, $5. Thanks, everyone. Just thanks. I'm trying to do work-ish, so I can't play anymore, but I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks to Bunce for this. She is queen and made this message possible.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
And then let's see if the only other comment. So Steve Thumper Loomis said that you told her, so her next tattoo should be a coyote that has something to do with Laugh from Home. Do you have a picture of the coyote? Because she's going to the tattoo artist tomorrow.
Whoa.
Oh, that was at the Nowhere show. That was at the Ask Us Anything show with Daniel Muggleton. We were just joking around about how Australians make up types of animals to Americans. They just put nouns. They just put nouns together. And I Googled it. I Googled a random noun generator and an animal generator, and I put them together. And I think it was I forget what it was, something like Society Coyote or something like that. It was just two random things. And if she's actually getting that tattoo, holy fuck, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm retiring right now. I do not want this impression on you. By the way, Bowers, are you in a store now? What just happened behind Bowers?
I just got a picture of the first time I met Godfrey. This is the first time I and Godfrey met. I had a picture too. Just stood here for about an hour 40 while he told me stories about other crackers he's eaten.
That would be Walmart. That would be Walmart. Look at all the sugar.
Yeah. Is that doesn't look like a Whole Foods, man, at all.
Look at all that.
Well, by the way, I've only been in a Whole Foods once, and that was with Godfrey for an hour and 45 minutes, and I was pretty hungover, so I don't remember what they looked like. This is just the closest I could come to. Yeah.
Guys, Bowers considers it Whole Foods if nobody has taken a hot dog out of the whole package yet.
That's a solid point. That's a Whole Food.
There's Chrissy. Bowers' girlfriend agrees.
Well, by the way, if you look at Jessica in the audience, Jessica's background, is that a margarita with hot dogs in it, Jessica? Because that looks pretty amazing.
Wow.
That is?
Jessica got the Meryl Streep look right now.
Yes.
Well,
got string cheese.
I'm famous for my meat snacks. And
meat snacks, yes.
Pretty incredible.
I'm also famous for my flower arrangements.
Nice.
And I was thinking about you guys, and I'd like to say I came up with this. I totally stole it offline, but I know if I can think about it, someone else already made it.
Love
so
it.
There's your string cheese, Ben, and your hot dogs, and
Nice. No eggs. I feel a little left out. But that said, by the way, Bowers, just so you know,
and then it wouldn't let me upload it.
this is Bowers. This is a Whole Foods, and those are fruits. Fruits. Repeat after me, Bowers. Fruit.
And you eat those? Is that you just put them in your mouth? How do you eat them?
You eat those.
I mean, you just take it off the shelf.
Various ways.
Or do you have to do something?
Depending on the fruit, we'll go over it one by one. But that's an apple.
I had a grape once, and I was not
bacon.
Yeah,
bacon I'm into. There we go. But I had a grape once, and I was.
Bowers only likes grapes that have been around a while and have been smushed.
Yes, the only fruit I eat is wine. Okay, that's good.
How could you not like a grape? How could you not like a grape?
Oh, no.
I don't know. It was weird in the middle, and it had to bite through it, and then it tasted good for me. I didn't like any of it. It was gross. I felt my life getting longer.
I tasted doctors' recommendations. It was awful.
I'm like, I tasted my 70s.
Do you like fruits that are wrapped in bacon? Do you like fig covered in bacon?
Ooh. Never had that. I don't know.
That's
Hey,
disgusting.
Powers, don't be confused. Mango is not called mango because the MA represent mayonnaise. So don't don't think that.
I thought it was a mayonnaise Go-Gurt. It's just mango.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just mayonnaise on the go.
Yeah. Look at the ingredients of mayonnaise.
You know
It just
what's
says
sad?
lies.
You know what's sad?
Powers
You brought up
thinks it's
mango,
called
and I'm just thinking about Chris Kattan smacking his ass. You fucking-
Yes. Ben, what'd you have?
Mangoes are called mangoes because he thinks it's the fruit talking to him. Man, go.
Do it.
You know,
Get away from here.
No.
That's cutting in
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Are we ready for another comic? Let's do
I
another
think
comic.
we are. I think we
And
are.
we should
Yes.
remind people of the game real quick, though. The game is titles for my autobiography.
Steve's
So,
autobiography. So send that in the super chat or the Venmo. And we're going to bring up our second comic now. Also a returning guest. Today is the day of returning champions. You've seen him on Tonight's Show. You've seen him on Jimmy Kimmel. He's our good friend. Get up for J. Chris Newberg, everybody. J. Chris
Hey,
Newberg.
everybody.
Woo!
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Ben, for doing your impression of my voice. Ben, do your impression of my voice.
Oh, hey everybody, this is J. Chris Newberg. We're very excited to be back.
that sounded like you, Ben.
Yeah, it does sound like you. I just wrote this song from the beginning of the show. My life is tough. I wish it were better. I want long hair like Steve Hofstetter. He gets gifts, he's cool. If this were the facts of life, he'd be Tootie. But I'm most jealous of his fuck doll named Judy. Fuck doll named Judy. Fuck doll named Judy. That's what I did since
Yes.
Thank you.
Nice.
Okay, so you guys read about that Eminem was arrested. These are jokes. I've been put them in sentences and stuff, but I'd be standing up, but I dislocated my knee, which is amazing because you don't realize how much you need knees in everyday situation. I have crutches and I have to walk. The only way I can walk is my girlfriend. I have to use her as a crutch, and she's like small. So it's funny because I've taken her out a couple of times, which makes me want to lose weight, which is why I was looking at the size of your head, Steve, and Bauer's head as to where I needed to be. I'm like, my head needs to lose some weight. So no mangoes for me because of the mayonnaise content with the yogurt. I was upset because so this in the news there was a stalker that breaks into Eminem's house and he passes security, he gets within inches of Eminem and he gets arrested. But like his name wasn't Stan, and that's the only thing that would have made a cool situation. It's like, okay, Stan, yeah, that makes sense. And I was like, this is fuck, because there's someone who's a fan of him who's named Stan who was like, fuck. Like I would have been on, I could have played the song. Like, can you imagine that? Like Stan walking into Eminem doing like the John Cusack, holding up the thing with Stan on it. I was talking to this guy about mopeds, and I got run over by a scooter. Great segue. Listen, this next one. This is a song for coronavirus because I think we need them. I wash my hands. I stay indoors. I wear a glove and mask when I go to the store. My grandma's fine. She got her check. I'm not essential. And I'm still dealing with that. But please stop telling me to stay safe. Please stop telling me to stay safe. I hate it, 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 I hate it. It makes me want to go outside and lick fucking homeless people, because why the fuck wouldn't I stay safe, you motherfucker? You're giving me money, you're paying me to stay home, but I want to have a beard, and I want to have a gun, and I want to march on the town hall and be like, I should be able to eat at Arby's. see. You think stand-up is hard in your living room? Try watching someone do it. Okay. I just saw Pearl Jam online for free. It was great. They were making jam. Oh. Damn it. I thought that was for sure going to be the one that just really put it over. You know what's funny? My girlfriend said that she didn't. She wanted me to talk more during sex, but I was so confused because like I'd been texting her for so long, and she seemed to, open up a frozen Coke stand in Afghanistan and call it Zero Dark Thirsty Ben Gleib Wink. Wonder how many terrestrials hate being called extra. Come on. If masturbation is a sin, maybe make Jesus a little less sexy. Homeschool shootings continue to go up, and that's awesome. Camping, I don't know, broke my streak. I feel sorry for people whose parents always told them that they were like winners, and I feel sorry that I feel sorry for them because the people who are getting participation ribbons, the people who are told that they matter, that they're winners, and all of a sudden they move to Los Angeles and they become actors and they're told they're not essential, and they're like, and then they like cover their body in orange slices. All right, so listen, if I've learned anything about comedy, I've forgotten it. Which is Ben Gleib's least favorite song of mine, to the point where I've known Ben for 185 years, and only one time while working with him, he goes, "Hey man, can you not do that one song? It bums me out." I'm like, "Okay." And I was like, "Why?" And he explained, I'm like, "Yeah, but it's not that." And he's like, "Yeah, but it is." And then here's the funny part. Without knowing the song, which I've done, I think last time, I'll do it again and then I'll be done. I did the thing and I got fired because I was a corporate and they brought their kid in the room. And I was just like, really? You're fucking bringing your fucking kid into the room? Okay. So it's a comedy show. I'm a comedian. I'm not going to tailor my whole fucking thing to this kid. I'm sorry. It's like you're telling me I can only do stand-up now in my living room, and if I'm crazy, I can put San Francisco behind me. You're telling me that I have to beg friends to pay to see me in a comedy show when they can fucking FaceTime me and say, "Make me laugh, I'm sad." Fine. Do my fucking show. Anyway, long story stupid. I played this song and I got fired, and it's a song about gum. And it goes like this. I love you. You know I do. Girl, you know I love you. Yes, it's true. I'm in love with you. Which is why I think you should swallow my gum. Swallow my gum, swallow my gum. It will be super, super fun. Swallow my gum, swallow my gum. Please do not spit it in my sink when you're done, because gum is disgusting. Also, this song might not be about gum. And I was fired.
J. Chris Newberg, ladies and gentlemen.
Newberg, everybody. Of course, you can Venmo top right of the screen. You can PayPal Laugh from Home, or you can Super Chat. And of course, J. Chris's set brought to you by Jamie Kennedy's brand mayonnaise flavored Go-Gurt. Everybody, some time to make worth it. Save that one in the gallery for another time. But yeah, throw Chris a tip.
Also, can I just say, that is the song that I did one time when Newberg was opening for me. I did ask him to not do that song because I love his comedy. His comedy's hilarious. That song, it's clearly not about gum. It's clearly not about gum. There's no misdirection in the song. It's just about what we all know it's about. And also, I love how the end of Newberg's set just involved loud confessions from J. Chris Newberg.
Is Godfrey chewing gum?
Oh shit! It's not about gum.
This is a good time for gum. All right.
You know what? You hear the song, you think I'm in the mood for gum. I haven't had gum in a while. I'm quarantined by myself.
I'm gonna chew it. I'm gonna swallow it.
Yeah.
If you swallow it, that's when it's a problem, Godfrey. If you swallow it, that's when you know you're in trouble. You're like, oh,
hey, no homo, no homo. I'm chewing my gum. I mean, that's the new.
Rachel, what do we got in the chat?
Oh.
Yeah, so we've got some tips coming in. So Chris Jacobs, he said, J. Chris from Chris J, tips $5, live fast and die young.
Okay.
Nice.
We've got Heather Scott tipped $20 and said, J. Chris, for your next Arby's run.
Nice.
Zara in our live audience tipped him $20 and said, J. Chris Newberg, you are essential.
Aww.
Thank you, Zara.
We've got Carrie in our live audience tipped $10 and Chris said, Chris, never let anyone tell you that you're not essential. You bring laughter to the world, so don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because most people aren't funny.
Yeah, take that, me.
I'm right here.
Yeah. Oh, did she mean on the panel?
Kelly has a J. Chris Newberg background. I love it.
That's
For the first time.
How do you do backgrounds? How do you make?
Don't you have a song about putting a background in your?
No, but that's a good idea. I've been looking at this trying to figure it out.
How do you do backgrounds?
If you click
on your. Go ahead.
Click on your phone. On the bottom it says more. On the bottom right, you hit more, and then you scroll up and it says virtual background.
Yeah,
and then you
could
use anything
potentially
from your camera roll.
Yeah, you could change things from your camera roll, like this, for instance. If you happen to have pictures like this, you can use them. You know.
Yo, why you have looking like Thanos?
Jesus, how many mangoes did you eat?
I think my dick took that picture. What the fuck is going on in that picture?
This is how when Bowers FaceTimes when he's drunk late at night, he just kind of like leans back. That's what happens.
That's exactly true.
It'd be amazing.
That's the face my dick sees, and that's scary for him. I'm sorry for my dick.
I think we should get a picture that's like the same that Kelly has, and have me on one side, Bowers on the other side, and we can tell everybody that it's like the nephews of Stotler and Waldorf who like think they're entitled and should work. But that's only I mean the guys from the Muppets. It'd be so funny if we were their nephews. It was just our faces, and we were like.
I mean, also we do have. Chris, we do have pictures of Gleib as well.
Oh, nice.
I just want to quickly point out that, in case you missed it, Bowers said, that's the face my dick sees.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Just a heads up, guys. Apparently, this is the face my dick sees. So thanks, Ben.
And that's
also the face my dick sees in its nightmares.
That's the face behind you, Steve, that I make when I hear Newberg sing the gum song.
Hey, just a heads up, guys. This is just a dick.
You need to do a Zoom set just like that. That's amazing. Wait, hold on a second. Is Godfrey?
Tiny hands.
I think you're great. You guys are great. You're not real comedians. I don't think you're that funny. Who cares? Who cares?
Is Godfrey doing whiteface right now? What's happening?
Steve, I'm trying to move up in the world. It's the only way.
You manipulate that head pretty good. That's funny.
That's holy good, fuck. Right? That's incredible.
That was good the way you
that. That's fucking great.
It's the most rhythm Trump's ever had.
I want to I think the Humpty should turn into the Trumpy Trump. You know what I mean? Stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin an image and style that you used to. I look funny, but see, I'm making money. That's perfect.
Especially the lyric when he says, "I'm the one that said just grab them by the biscuits."
Yeah. It's just great. You guys are great. You're not real guys.
Bowers
I once
enjoyed
got
that
busy
both
in
because
Billy
it was
Bush's
clever.
bathroom.
Yeah. I was going to say because it was clever and it involved biscuits, but I'll move on. All right.
Any biscuit humor I'm into.
All right. Biscuit humor, a wonderful subgenre of stand-up comedy. Rachel, we got anything else coming in?
We do. So Z Bunster sends $15 each to each comic, 15 to Kelly for ex-boyfriend recovery, and 15 to Jay Chris for essential gum songs.
Oh no! See, Ben, one person likes it.
And then we had a general come in from innocent bystander, $5, and said, "I can't see any fruit besides a peach. Can you move your head, Steve, please?"
By the way,
He's calling you a peach face. That's
I get it. I fucking get it.
He was
You
saying
don't
you
have to-
resemble, Stevie was saying you resemble a peach. Your face looks like a peach. He paid $5 to say your face looks like a peach.
And he got you to repeat it for free. That was just a bonus.
The joke was that you look like a peach. So anyway, that's a great joke. Whoever said that.
Look, all right, Bowers, you're right now.
Now you look like a victim. Okay, cool.
I also like that Chris said see someone likes it, and look, you know the old comedy axiom: if you can make just one person laugh, you have failed miserably. That's a very small portion of the crowd.
That's a good point, Steve. But also, that was just instant karma coming at you, because if you make fun of Georgia, you will be called a peach.
Wow.
Georgia, actually, the setting of Smokey and the Bear from yesterday. So there you go. That was in Georgia. Okay. Any more
Obscure TV facts with Chris Bowers, everybody.
Facts.
Here's another reference.
Right. Do you guys know that televisions work by sending gamma rays into tubes, a series of tubes, and then the tubes translate the image into what you're seeing on your screen? You ready for next comic, everybody?
Rachel, have we caught up? What do we got?
We have a couple generals. So Carrie in our live audience, $5. Which one of you comedians invited the sunburnt Cheeto?
That's about Trump and not Steve. That was a Trump.
Yeah, just making sure. I'm the peach. That's
the peach. He's the Cheeto. Okay,
is that his autobiography name? Is that a burn? Okay.
And then last one, I think, before the game is Audrey Tibbs, $10, and said, for Steve being the best entry on Reddit for r/ladyboners.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, someone put me on that subreddit. It's a very weird thing that exists. I don't know why, but someone did that.
There's a lady boner subreddit that's you are a star of. What is happening?
I'm not a star of it. It's just photos of guys that people think are hot, and someone put one of mine up there, and it got some upvotes. And I was like, "What world is this? I don't understand."
I just looked it up, guys, and it was uploaded by a Judy.
But it's a clever screen name. It's actually JEWDY. So you know.
So you're like, Mom, I met a girl. She's like, is she a Jew? Like, well, she's kind of a Jew, Steve.
Yeah.
Nice background, Steve.
Nice.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is called leaning into the insult.
Nicolas Cage would be very pleased with that background.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage loves peaches. He talks about peaches in all of his damn movies. He's always like, I can feel your skin under my fingertips like a peach.
By the way, make fun of Bowers for obscure TV references anymore, because you just told us how Nicolas Cage feels about peaches, as if we're all supposed to be like, oh yeah, Nicolas Cage loves peaches.
I'm saying,
well, that's fair, but also, Mr. likes to make fun of my one mug. Look how many Gleib 2020 buttons we got. It fills up a mini Ziploc bag.
That is a very good point. That is all the people who did not take those buttons. Rachel.
I think once you dropped out of the race, everyone sent them back, which is roughly 22 buttons.
Rachel, did we catch up?
Yeah. So let's see who we had another tip come in. It was from, I think it was Dave. Yeah, it was Dave Adler. So $5 to Kelly, $5 to Chris.
Nice. And
now
I got a
we'll go to
question
Dave?
before we do the game. I got a question for Godfrey. Godfrey, your IMDb is insanely long. Is there a specific thing that you prefer to be known for?
He'd like it better if you said his D was fucking long, but
IMDb. Internet movie dick base. Don't you know?
Sit on my armpit.
You don't have to, you don't have to add that to my IMDb.
Yeah. Well, you got to put this show on as well.
No, I it's okay. Like Showtime special, and nowadays I love my Neil deGrasse Tyson credit.
Nice. Because it's something like I've heard you. Obviously, there's like classic stuff like the Best Week Ever. I love the '80s type stuff, and then there's also
and Zoolander, the first
Zoolander and 7 Up and like all that stuff.
Yeah,
he was the 7 Up guy.
Yeah,
thanks, there, Ben.
Keep 7 Up.
What did you do with Neil deGrasse?
His show on National Geographic. I did 2 seasons of his Star Talk.
Oh, nice.
On Nat Geo. Yeah, it was awesome. I've been friends with him for like 3 years now.
There
That's
has
fantastic.
to be a DJ that calls himself Neil the Grass Tyson. Someone has to do that.
Oh God.
You know, let's not say someone has to. Someone could.
That would be in the porn realm. Neil the Get That Ass Tyson.
Neil.
I think we should call our segment with our celebrity Star Talk. Let's just do that from now on. That works, right? Star Talk.
Yeah, no one's used it before.
Oh fuck! Neil Grass did that, didn't he? I wasn't
Yeah.
listening. What happened
Neil
before we
Grass.
just talked about?
Neil Grass.
Neil Grass.
Neil Grass.
What?
Neil deGrasse
Just so
Mike
cash.
Tyson. Neil deGrasse Mike Tyson. We go, oh, I love the universe. Universe is amazing. Love the stars.
Oh my God.
Especially when I hit somebody in the face, I see stars. It's the same thing.
Grass Tyson is fucking amazing. All right, let's do. Should we do the contest? Should we do the game?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So we do have actually. So Z Bunch sent in a super chat and said, "Ben, can I get one of those pins?"
Ooh, there you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Z
Bunster's
Bunster's going to
definitely-
get several pins.
I mean,
yeah.
Because you saw how fun it was going to the post office. He'd love to do it.
By the way, Ben, if Z Buster would have been financially behind your presidential campaign like she is this show, you might have won. Jesus. She's
Yeah.
I honestly had that thought yesterday. I'm like, if only Z Bunster was in my life when I was up for public office. In our chat here, Zara Bending says, didn't Godfrey voice for Mr. Men characters, then says NDT, which I don't know what that means, used to strip, so why not? What does that mean?
I know I did voice for the Mr. Men cartoon, but what? That other part?
Oh, NDT is Neil deGrasse?
Yes.
No,
Used to be a stripper?
Excuse me for that text. Fuck, you know.
Used to strip?
No, NDT. No, NDT. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I just did his show. I actually was.
No, she's saying he used to be a stripper. Is that what you're saying, Zara? That Neil deGrasse Tyson used to be a stripper?
Yeah.
He used to be a wrestler. He was a wrestler. He was an all-American college wrestler.
Correct.
Same
And had the
thing.
physique.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Zara, what are you trying to say?
I was saying, and he had the physique. He's spoken about this before. I'm a big fan.
And he
But
said
he
he was a stripper also?
As I recall correctly, or that may have just been my mind going places, but as I recall, I believe he did.
Wow.
Now,
Issues
Zara,
aren't cheap, guys.
Zara, was this during his speech or was this afterwards when he was talking to just you? Was he like, I'm also a stripper? Like that could have been his move. Is that his move, you think?
Or did he
PhDs aren't
say-
cheap.
Or
I'm
did he
just
say, I
saying.
want to take you to other galaxies? First, we're going to start with the black hole.
Maybe his
Come on,
own-
Kelly, what did Godfrey say to you in that picture?
Between us.
Maybe maybe Neil's own stripper name was Neil Tap That Ass Tyson. We don't know.
Tap that ass.
All right, let's play the game.
Okay, so we'll go to the audience in a second, but so some of the non-paid entries, so it was name Steve's autobiography. So Chris Asmo said Ginger Mop.
Fair.
We have Allison Shuchuk, Steve's autobiography. Yes, the curtains match the drapes.
Well, not if I'm wearing this fucking thing. That would have to be shag carpeting if I was wearing this.
I'm assuming it looks exactly the same, Steve. Are you saying you're? It doesn't matter. I don't even know the answer to that question. Rachel, go ahead.
Nobody does. So.
Does anybody in our audience want to give their answer? I'm looking too.
Jessica's got one.
Jessica, go ahead.
I have one.
Oh, your hands up.
Oh, your
hands up. Your hands up.
Oh no, that's
That's weed. My bad.
I can understand if I didn't know, but
we're just doing jazz hands for joy.
Sleight of hand points from the sleight of hand guy himself. Well done, Jessica.
All right, let's go to the paid members then. The paid entry.
And before we do, just real quick, just shout out to Mike DeGrasse Tyson.
Also, I know I haven't done a lot of sleight of hand tricks during this episode, so let me just quickly show you my own, as a response to all of the jokes about my campaign. I'll cut you, bitch. I'll cut you.
Just like he was cut from the campaign trail. So let's go back to the game.
Thank you, Press Secretary Steve Hofstetter.
I'm so sorry, Ben. You can't lob that to me. All right.
I will cut you, Steve. I will.
Wait,
cut
what?
You, bro.
Is Bowers raising his hand?
So
what's happening?
I will cut you so hard.
What? Wait, Bowers?
Why does how hard you are have to do with you cutting him?
No, I had nothing. I just had my hand up. My bad. I wasn't trying to say anything. I just had my hand up. My bad. I was.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Let's do the game. Rachel's got her hand up.
There you go.
All right. So the first one we have is Dave Adler. Here comes the Hofstetter. I'm the heckler, gangster, murderer. Taken from the Inni Kamoze song lyric.
I don't think it's long enough.
Inni Kamoze.
I don't think it's long enough.
It's the here come the hot stepper.
Did you say commode?
Kamoze.
Take a mode. Come on.
All right.
We have
by the famous rapper In a Commode. Oh my God, Kelly found the Lady Boners post.
Are you in a jail cell, Steve? Where are you at? You're looking so sexy. What's happening?
No, the reason you can't recognize that, Chris, is that's the inside of CBS Studios. So it 100% is. That was taken at CBS. That's a television studio, Bowers.
Oh, it's a television studio. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. You're a good point.
Yeah.
Good point. It's not a bar that has a show on a Tuesday. I don't know where the fuck it is.
Well, Bowers, you don't give yourself enough credit. One time, Bowers did almost make it into the audience for Price is Right.
I just didn't have a cool enough coat on. They didn't pick me. And I've never lived that day down. I said never again. Price is Right. I'm gonna wear a badass coat every day the rest of my life just in case I get another opportunity.
That's Bowers' origin story. Holy fuck, he got cut from the audience of Price is Right. And then he went home and he was just like, and he's just been furiously sewing ever since.
Yep.
All right, what else we got?
We've got Jeremy Day.
Furiously sewing ever since.
That's the name of my autobiography, is Furiously Sewing Ever Since.
We have Jeremy Day. His book title was Comedian Ruined Self.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
We've got Razor, Heckler Skelter.
Oh, nice.
I like that one.
Like
That's
it.
good.
We've got another Jeremy Day, Ginger Snaps, the story of a comedian more viral than COVID-19.
and also worse for you. So go ahead.
We have, let's see, Amensala, Diary of a Mad Ginger Kid. Hashtag like red, white, and Jew.
Oh my God. White and Jew would be a fantastic. Holy shit.
White and Jew. Red, white, and Jew is the best name I've ever heard. Biography. I swear to God, it translates everything. Holy shit.
That's funny.
By the way, I'm sure that somewhere there is like a college lecture circuit tour. It's called Red, White, and Jew, and it's like, it's a Jewish guy, a white guy, and like a Native American guy, and that's what they market it as.
No, it's it's basketball players in the 50s.
Yeah.
30 for 30.
30 for 30, Red, White, and Jew. The story of the basketball team in 1952.
All right, that might be winning right now. What else we got?
Oh my God, I can't read that.
That's so funny.
The story of unknown basketball hero. 30 for 30.
We have
nobody can jump. White, and Jew.
All right. We have Lola Grabner, Steve Hofstetter, Ginger Adult.
Nice.
We have Heather Scott, Dr. Hofstetter, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bong. We've got Adam Meisenheimer, Annie's Mistake, the true Steve Hofstetter story.
Annie's Mistake?
That's your mom, right?
No, I know my mother's name. I'm familiar with my own mother's name. Just a heads up.
I didn't know that. That's why I laughed.
I thought it was your mom's name.
No, my mother's name is Ellen.
Actually,
I thought the Annie thing. That's what I was trying to figure out. I think this is like the Annie wig.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, it's not.
By the way, my background, if you can't tell, just to get Kelly back for what she did, I googled Kelly Collette, and this is the realtor that comes up before you.
Yes. That page.
Also,
the horse or the girl? Both better.
This is Kelly Collette Realty, everybody. If you guys need a house or a horse or...
She should go.
Also, Steve,
I love it.
To explain that entry, we do have one more surprise for you. Come on in. It's Steve's birth mother, Annie Hofstetter. Come on in.
Is it? What does it say about me that I just had a brief moment of panic because I was like, wait, Ben has everything in his office. What does he have right now?
I would not have been surprised if your mother would have stepped into frame. I would not have been surprised, Steve. I would have been like, oh, you're at the post office. He actually went to the airport to pick up Steve's mom. That's the real joke.
No, but Steve's mom actually did ask if I would sing you the following lyric from Annie. The sun will come out tomorrow. Please make sure you don't go in the sun. You'll fucking burn and have third degree. Okay.
Yeah, it was very solid. The giveaway that my mother wasn't singing that was the cursing in it.
My bad.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Please stay inside. Okay, what else we got, Rach?
We have Mountain Stew, Steve's autobiography. I dreamed of Judy until Ben brought her over.
Look, it's the secret. You have to actualize things. That's how it works.
You call it actualizing things? That's weird.
That's what it. Okay.
Fucking. You call fucking actualizing things? That's a joke I was making. You say I'm going to actualize you, and then you fuck women. It was a bad joke, and we didn't get it. It's fine. We can move on.
Yeah, it was next time in your next sewing session, you should work on punching that one up.
I'll put it on a pillow just for you, Steve.
I appreciate it. By the way, Kelly, that's so fucking creepy.
Also, putting stuff on pillows is more crocheting, I would say, than it's sewing.
Thank you, Ben. What else do we have in the game?
We've got another entry from Heather Scott. Where's my hair, God? It's me, Steve.
Oh, fuck. I'll have you know I have a lush head of blonde hair right now.
We should try to saute the flowers.
What else we got?
So
I think that was Jessica.
We've got Chris Jacobs. Steve's autobiography, Ginger Kid 2, Isolation Boogaloo.
Nice.
Isolation Boogaloo.
I really like that one. That's really
I like that one. I like that.
And then the last one, unless there's any last minute ones that have not actually come through, we've got Heather Scott again. The face my dick sees. Lessons in perspective.
The face my dick sees.
Yeah, and just a heads up, everybody. The face my dick sees is not this.
No, that's the face my dick sees.
That's the face that Barrett's dick sees, and that's the face that if my dick sees, it'll never see another face again because it'll become an innie. So, all right. And do we have any from the live video audience that has not participated yet?
I think Chrissy had one. Did Chrissy have one?
Oh yeah, I put one in. It's not as funny as Red, White, and Jew, but
What did you put in?
I said Steve Hofstetter from Brick Walls to Blow Up Dolls.
Nice. And does do before we vote on this, do any of the panel have any?
I got one.
I'll go second.
Steve Hofstetter. What the fuck do you own now?
Fair. Newberg, what do you got?
Can you put the picture of you back with the horse lady?
Okay, hold on. You mean with our special guest Kelly Collette?
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's my mom. She named me after her.
Yeah.
She's named after her.
If you liked Lion King and have nothing else to watch, you're going to love one guy, a horse, and a lady with the same name as our comic. was that the buzzer? Because I feel like I think I just got gonged. I got nervous. I couldn't remember the one I said.
You did it. I thought you did it. Somebody else.
I thought you buzzed yourself.
No, I did for
like
sure.
I did.
Yeah.
That was not a buzzer. That was a random noise that fit perfectly to the moment. This is the buzzer response to that.
Yeah, no, that'd have been good. I think I did what I was supposed to do. I end every show I'm on with a really bad joke, so people think, you know what, Ben Gleib's not bad at all.
Actually, Ben is known on this show for exceedingly long contest entries, and that really made it all better, Chris. So you did a wonderful job.
Thanks.
All right.
Kelly, do you have one?
I couldn't think of one, so I just wanted to.
I like
Just play Stan. I don't.
For a moment, I was like, wait, which one of my videos is that from?
I'm too busy fighting all the trolls in the comments or trying to yell your mom's name a million times.
Oh, shit.
You don't want people yelling your mom's name a million times. That's never good for anybody.
No.
Don't worry. I'm fighting them. I'm fighting them.
Thank you. Well, you know what? Good for her for getting some press. That's wonderful. All right. So what do we?
Ben, do you have 11 of them? Do you have 11, Ben? You want to be?
No. I just have one of my own entries for the contest. Steve's autobiography, I think, most realistically would be called "The Honor of a Lifetime." My brief time spent as the press secretary for the underrated Gleib 2020 campaign.
Yeah.
I have a video to prove it.
Yeah. Oh my God. There's only one copy that's gonna be made. So
Here's also what.
Hey, know your audience, but you're gonna sell that one copy for $8. It's gonna be great. To Ben.
Here's what I'm holding behind my hand this time.
No. All right. That said, wonderful work, everybody. I have been sufficiently roasted, and so who? Just like when I go out on even a cloudy day. And so that said, we gotta vote. Who is your favorite contest entry?
Godfrey, what's your favorite of the contest entries?
The red, white, and Jew, man.
Yeah.
Kelly?
Yeah.
I'm going a different direction, even though that was very funny. I like the idea of ginger snaps. I thought it was very, very creative and a great cookie. So, double points.
That works. Jay, Chris.
Wow, there's that buzzer again. I got buzzed for what I was thinking.
In control.
That's amazing. Yeah, I like red, white, and Jew. You know, I also like don't read it. It's already trending, and a million other people have whatever. See,
nice. I'm actually
gonna like red, white, and Jew. You know, I also like don't read it. It's already.
Someone's listening to the show back.
That's a weird thing. All right, I'm going with red, white, and Jew too. That's really funny. I like that one, and it's perfect. Though ginger snaps is very funny, but I'm going red, white, and Jew. Ben.
I don't remember the full phrasing of it, but I'm going with the Dr. Strangelove takeoff. How I learned to stop worrying and embrace the bong. I think was pretty hilarious.
Nice.
I was going to say tales of
you can tell by the silence that we agree with you. I'm just playing.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Well,
I was going to say tales of a fourth grade nothing. But that's already a book, so I guess we'll just talk about that. But
that also would have been if it was about me, it would have been like a tales of an 8th through 11th grade nothing. I think would be more accurate.
Oh, fourth grade, you ruled fourth grade. Okay, good call.
No, it just got worse. So,
what you voting on, Steve?
Yeah, that's my autobiography. It gets worse. So Rachel hasn't voted yet.
Oh yeah, Rachel.
I like the how I learned to stop worrying and love the bong.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast my vote, but before I do, by the way, ginger snaps. I like that you guys both found that funny because that was actually a joke that I made in one of my videos that he's referencing. So thanks for voting for my own submission. But that was actually in a video. Someone asked me my drag name, and I said it would be Ginger Snaps.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, that's it. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
So. That said, I got to vote for red, white, and Jew. That was too good. That's too good. That is all the things that I am at once. So it's not about 3 people. It's just about me 3 times. So that was fantastic. For the winner, as always, you go to our website, laughfromhome.com, shoot us an email, and you will claim your prize. And that said, let's plug some stuff. And not in the way that this blow-up doll. Okay, so
Kelly, where do we find you? Kelly, where do we find you?
At Kelly Collette, not the girl on the horse, not Kelly Collette Realty, just the other one.
By the way, can you please change your Twitter to at Kelly Collette, not the girl on the horse?
Not the horse.
The greatest Twitter name of all time.
Yes.
I'm really sad you Googled that. It's like an alternate universe where I could be happier. She's just smiling in that photo, taunting me. I really don't appreciate what she's doing.
Love the idea that this is her realty photo, and it's like, buy a house for me. You can trust me. I have a horse. What the fuck?
Look at the panic in the horse's eye. It's like guy behind the post office just watching them. Just fucking... that guy was getting way too close for comfort. Yeah, just Kelly Collette and everything. And if Hollywood's out there, I'm writing a screenplay, so holler at your girl. I don't know.
So it is about her time as a realtor. It's a real behind-the-scenes kind of thing.
Kelly, the email address for Hollywood, if you want to submit, is hollywood@aol.com. It's very simple.
Oh,
they got the first one and just
no. Actually, as Godfrey pointed out, I recently bought it. So
Steve would own Hollywood@aol.com for sure.
And also, just in case, I also have AOL@hollywood.com. It's just in case people screw it up, you know.
Jay Chris, where can we find you, Newberg?
The Chris Army, pretty much everywhere.
The Chris Army, love it.
Yep.
And your podcast.
Yeah. Oh, my podcast, Heroin has a great publicist. It's you can wherever you pod. And Steve, if you go back to the picture of you one more time, I promise not to be funny. Like the last three
not
jokes.
worried, but which picture?
No, I know things. That one. You
Not
see,
worried was such a dick thing to say.
oh no, he
my
did.
God.
Listen, I
What
hit him
a
like
dick.
5 times. I had it coming.
That was a 500-footer right there.
What? Turnabout is fair play. I've said many things.
Which picture?
That one. The horse looks photoshopped in that picture, so you know, like her husband used to be in the photo, and she probably killed him. No way that horse was in that picture. It's like, who has a quarter of a horse picture that could? This fits over Terry perfectly.
It's a warning.
And by the way, yeah, we all mourn the loss of
mafia
Terry Collette.
No, I guarantee her husband was also named Kelly and was in the same denim fucking shirt. Guaranteed that.
We're the Kellys and we're the Colettes. Oh my God! By the way,
That's my stand.
I know I just took a hell of a dig at Chris, but that was hilarious. So it was very funny, even though you promised
funny.
not to be. All right,
Hey,
Godfrey.
dig me anytime, Steve. I always laugh.
That was a Barry Bonds right there. Steve
Still chewing
Hofstetter
gum.
walked on that home run.
Miss my mouth.
My podcast in Godfrey We Trust on the Gas Digital Network. Tuesdays and Fridays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and my Instagram is comedian Godfrey. Follow me.
And Godfrey is doing a show at the Nowhere Comedy Club on Saturday, May 16th.
Oh hell yeah, you are. That's awesome.
Fuck yeah! Do you own that, Steve?
Yes. So with Gleib together.
He owns Nowhere, Somewhere. We can't use any of them. Somewhere.
Yeah.
Tickets will be live. Tickets will be live by the end of the day.
Hey, I actually literally have had people messaging me saying, like, 'cause, you know, showing a link to a Zoom show that a comedian's doing and be like, they're stealing your idea, you should sue them. And be like, that's not, we don't own that. We do not own the rights to every Zoom show. Appreciate that. But that's awesome. Godfrey, good to see you again, man. It's been a bit.
I've known you a long time, buddy, and it's always good to see you, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, Godfrey, when this is over, I'm going to fly to New York. We'll go to Whole Foods. We'll stand around for 2.5 hours. We won't buy anything, but it's going to be a good goddamn time, and I'm excited
about it. You'll rarely see a full Whole Foods cart. Go there. No one has their shit full.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a head start here, so I'm already there. That was awesome, Godfrey. Thanks again, and you have a good one. I'm glad you're doing a show at Nowhere, man. You're hilarious.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Excellent.
All right.
And,
So, is it my turn?
No, we're saying goodbye to Rachel first.
Oh, you know what? Thank you, Rachel, for being here on the farm again. And I hear you're going to be on Sundays pretty soon. You're going to be on our Sunday show soon. So that's great. So not tomorrow, but next week.
I can't tomorrow.
But we're excited. 5 days a week with Rachel. It's going to be way better. So fucking awesome.
We love that.
Yeah, it's
Bye, guys.
Sundays with Rachel. It's the new
Is that a new segment?
That said, awesome. Rach, thanks again. And Bowers, your turn.
You can see me 5 days a week on the Social Distancing Social Club. It's on Steve Hofstetter's YouTube page, 3 p.m. Pacific. That's really all I'm doing right now. So check that out. You guys have been super fun. This was a good time again. Sorry I couldn't carry the show by myself for those 5 minutes I was alone. I'm going to look at the tape and see what I could have done better, but we'll do it tomorrow. Fucking you guys are awesome. We'll see you later. Thank you.
Bowers, you did a fine job in while Ben was, busy having a fight at the post office and I was busy blowing up the doll. I really appreciate the effort that you put in. Actually, this blow up doll is a great test for coronavirus. because if I don't have the lung capacity to blow it up, I know that there's a problem. So that's what I'll do. Once a day, I'll blow it up once a day.
Steve, do me a favor. Blow it up. Don't fill it up. That's really all I care about.
I appreciate that. Bowers, these are apples. Apples.
What am I, a horse? Are you calling me a horse right now?
We love you guys always. No, the Whole Foods background is up now. We love you guys always. Thank you for, of course, Venmoing, super chatting, do the PayPal, all that stuff. You can always do it after a show as well. All the tips for the comics go to them. It's the way to support the show. Tonight, I do recommend you go see Ben Gleib at the Nowhere Comedy Club. I also have a show. It's the Ask Us Anything, but Ben's doing a headline show, so go see that. You can see my Ask Us Anything next week if you'd like to do that. And with that, I'm out. Ben, are you still in here?
Thank you, brother, so much. Yes, I am, of course, still here. I wanted to thank you for the plug, and thank you. It is true, I'm at the Nowhere Comedy Club again tonight. I had to run back outside because the old man entered my house. I ran back outside, the only place I think I could be safe, up in this tree. I'm up here in the ground here. I'm not sure the best way down, to be honest with you, but I hopefully don't severely injure myself as I prepare for my bed at Nowhere tonight. Let me just try to get there. We go. Thank you all for being here with us, Isolation Nation. It is wonderful as always, and the world gets weirder and weirder, so let's run with it. This is Dr. Ben Gleib Bowers String Cheese the third, PhD, saying thank you and good night.
Good night, everybody.
What's in the box?